Tell me, what is the big deal about digital marketing? Tell me, what is the big deal about digital marketing?
Digital marketing, I wouldn't say it's, okay, it is a big deal, but it's something that it has already been there. Like, I think that's something that I want to emphasize, that right now, a lot of people, I think, are starting to think that digital marketing is the way to go, but they don't understand that it's always been there. It's just that how it's different now is that people are now opening their eyes to understanding that it's actually the one that is, helping your business to grow, because traditional marketing is no longer now that much important. I mean, you think of that street vendor. Imagine when we were on level 5, no one was able to sell products and all that. So, or just be outside selling stuff. Even some shops were closed. So traditional marketing really is phasing out, and people are going the digital route. So it's actually the big deal now, but it's something that has always been there. And I think people need to also note that it's something that they need to familiarize themselves with, not because you're a designer or you're a creative. Anyone in business, whether you don't know anything about designing and everything, you need to know something about digital marketing.
And what does that mean to a business person today?
So what that means is that as a business person, you allow yourself to adapt to the new changes that are available, and you are able to actually take your brand and look at it in a way where you give people, or you allow people to understand the different trends that are happening, and you put them up to speed basically with what is happening. And obviously with digital marketing, or as a business, you need to understand that social media is the biggest form of marketing, and understanding that marketing your brand would mean using all these platforms to actually do that will allow you as a business person to win somehow, because you never know where your biggest client base is. So you can never limit yourself as a business to say, no, I'll just market my brand only on LinkedIn because it's a professional network of businesses and everything, but also on social media, whatever that you're selling. Maybe there's someone who wants that kind of product. So it's best if you open your eyes to other platforms as well.
You're talking of other platforms.
Yes.
I'm lost.
Okay, so
can you elaborate on these other platforms?
Okay.
Or all types of platforms, and what each one of them does?
Okay, so I think let me just simplify this.
Yeah.
So with digital marketing, you're actually building an online presence. And how do you build an online presence? You build an online presence by obviously having, like, for example, a website. I know we're not talking about a website now, right, but having a website also allows you to integrate your social media platforms. Those social media platforms include your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube. So there are other Snapchats. There are different platforms that are available that you can use, but the most popular ones is your Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter, which are mainly high, and YouTube, of course, as the biggest one in terms of visual content.
And you are saying you link them to your website?
Most definitely. So what you do is that on your website, the nicest thing about the technology right now and digital marketing on its own is that when you have a post, like, you're making your life easy by actually allowing all platforms to work for you on your behalf. So basically what we're saying is that while you're sleeping, your company should be working for you or making money for you while you're sleeping. So while you're sleeping, whether you schedule posts, because you can be on a holiday for like a month and schedule a month posts where you can post them, and then automatically they can link to your website, and that is something that we call plugins. So the plugins that allows you to just embed certain posts on your website. So meaning whatever that you post on your Facebook, already someone who goes into your website can be able to see it. And it's also an advantage for people to even like your social media pages from the website itself. So that is basically that.
You see, viewers, during this pandemic of COVID-19, right in the middle of it, most businesses, including mine, of course, were shut down. We were battling, while some other companies like Amazon, they made a killing. More after the break.